Thinking Self-Cultivation, 1. Siafang. December 24, 2012. Translation edited by Chinyu. The form and environment of life are determined by its non-material structure. This state manifests in the realm of consciousness. For instance, the greatest creator possesses 8 major characteristics: uniqueness, amorphousness, neutrality, mystery, impartiality, mercy, superpower, and absolute wisdom. Whoever embodies these 8 characteristics is the greatest creator. In reality, no other beings, whether gods, Buddhas, celestial beings, saints, or animals, can simultaneously possess all these traits. However, life can progressively approach the greatest creator's qualities, and the path to doing so begins with cultivating one's thinking and training the mind. There is no doubt that life exists in different levels. For instance, no one would argue that pigs, dogs, and humans are on the same level of life. Beyond humans, what kinds of beings exist? The answer: beyond humans are gods, Buddhas, and celestial beings. If one aspires to become a god, Buddha, or celestial being, they must develop the consciousness of such beings. Cultivating thinking is an effective method for humans to ascend to these higher states. Here are 8 topics for thinking practice to guide you in this cultivation. 1. Possessions and attachments. Owning money and property, power and status, fame and reputation, beauty and charm, nations and ethnic groups, family and children, religions and political parties, or any belongings, are these good or bad? Why? How will you manage your possessions in the future? 2. Possessing versus letting go. Is it easier to acquire or to let go? Everyone knows the allure of being a celestial, but what is it that they cannot relinquish? 3. Choices and preferences. If offered 2 options, receiving $100,000 immediately or $200,000 over 10 years in $20,000 annual installments, which would you choose? Why? Similarly, if given a basket of apples varying in size and quality, would you eat the best ones first or the worst ones first? Why? 4. Life's greatest decision. Choose between 2 scenarios. Risking everything to form a perfect union with an extraordinarily beautiful partner, experiencing unparalleled ecstasy, but dying immediately afterward. Living a healthy and long life of 100 years without ever experiencing such ecstasy. Which path would you choose and why? 5. Negative emotions. Emotions such as jealousy, being picky, criticism, comparison, anger, rage, anxiety, and sorrow, what benefits do they bring? How do they serve you? If they have no advantages and bring no benefits, why do you still indulge in them? 6. Prisons and freedom. How many kinds of prisons have you observed? Do you prefer being confined in a prison or roaming freely in open fields? Are you currently in a prison or an unrestricted field? If you love freedom, then who doesn't? Have you ever restricted someone else's freedom? How have you done so? 7. Your life situation. What has caused your current living conditions, including your physical state and your lifestyle? If someone insults, deceives, bullies, or exploits you, whose fault is it? 8. Tradition versus modernity. Do you prefer old constitutions or new ones? Do you follow the advice of the ancients or modern people? Is the traditional way of life better, or is the modern way superior? Do you still believe in the prophecies of your predecessors? If everything were to end tomorrow, would you choose to live joyfully today or to worry and fret? The 8 topics above are relatively simple exercises in thinking practice. Let us spread the wings of our minds and fully engage in this mental game. Perhaps this shift in thinking will unexpectedly reveal a bright and promising new perspective.